A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, these ladies were kicking all kinds of ass. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 female characters of the Star Wars franchise. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we'll be looking at the female characters of the Star Wars universe, across various films and television shows that have made the most impact on both the mythos as well as the fan base. Keep in mind we won't be including any characters from the Expanded Universe series of books, so sorry to any fans of Mara Jade.
Begin the airstrike.
Number 10. Maz Kanata.
That lightsaber was Luke's, and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
She may have had only a minor role in The Force Awakens, but she was nonetheless pivotal when it came to setting Rey on her journey. The owner of an establishment well known for shielding smugglers and pirates, Maz may be well over 1,000 years old, but her tongue is sharp enough to make even the likes of Han Solo wary, though she apparently has a thing for Wookiees.
Where's my boyfriend?
Chewie's working on the Falcon.
I like that Wookiee.
For all her dry wit, she's also very Force-sensitive, and was entrusted with keeping Luke Skywalker's lightsaber safe. Her wisdom serves as a turning point for Rey, who soon realizes that her destiny is definitely not back on Jakku.
Whomever you're waiting for on Jakku, they're never coming back.
Number 9. Sabine Wren.
Sabine. My name's Sabine.
Is there anything more badass than a Mandalorian warrior? Well, try a Mandalorian who joins our favorite rebels and is armed with the infamous Darksaber. While she originally built weapons for Imperial forces, when it led to the death of her people, the guilt of her actions caused her to turn on the Empire. This eventually led her to join the crew of the Ghost with the hope of one day liberating her home planet.
They just keep coming!
Her training with Kanan, conflicted relationship with Hera, and emotional moments with Ezra make her a character that is, above all else, desperate to right wrongs and kill a whole lot of bad guys. And again, a freaking Darksaber.
Mother? We need to talk.
Number 8. Hera Syndulla.
Welcome aboard. Again.
All you need to start a rebellion is just one spark. And for many, that's Hera. Witnessing the fallout of the Clone Wars, as well as the rise of the Galactic Empire, hardened her into a capable soldier and one hell of a pilot. Upon meeting Jedi Knight Kanan Jarrus, Hera formed the unit known as the Spectres, leading to the many epic escapades that fans of Star Wars Rebels all know and adore. She can be motherly, she can be tough as nails, but above all else, she is good at making trouble for the Empire. You don't mess with this Twi'lek.
It doesn't matter where we come from, Admiral. Our will to be free is what's going to beat you.
Number 7. Jyn Erso.
Let's just get this over with, shall we?
Jyn isn't a damsel in distress, nor is she a great Jedi. She's just a rebel with a job to do, and nothing is going to stop her from doing it. Originally a criminal trying to get by in life, she discovers that her father, who happened to be the man who engineered the Death Star, has left instructions on how to destroy it behind.
This is our chance to make a real difference.
She's not afraid to fight dirty, tries to hide any emotional vulnerability, and is even willing to make the ultimate sacrifice for the sake of hope alone. There's no rogue quite like her.
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope.
Number 6. Mon Mothma.
Many Bothans died to bring us this information.
A unique tether that has run through the prequels as well as the original trilogy, this politician has always fought for justice and peace, even in times of chaos. She was one of the first to oppose Palpatine both in the Senate and behind the scenes. She helped spearhead the rebellion when the Empire was established. And throughout every conflict against the Death Stars, she was there coordinating the attack. She may have never fired a blaster or wielded a lightsaber, but there's no doubt the rebellion would be in a sorry state without her. You go, Mon.
The Emperor's made a critical error and the time for our attack has come.
Number 5. Asajj Ventress.
What further evidence do you require of the Jedi's weakness?
When it comes to ladies who have tangled with the dark side, they don't get much deadlier than Asajj. Originally an assassin who aided the likes of the Empire, she became something of a temporary apprentice to the likes of Count Dooku. When it came to dual-wielding lightsabers, her skills were so great that she even managed to give Anakin Skywalker a run for his money. Alas, as has always been the case when it comes to the Sith, she was eventually betrayed when the Emperor began to fear her potential. Hers is a sad tale filled with death and loss, but it made for one compelling character.
Droid fighters! Scatter!
Number 4. Padme Amidala.
You call this a diplomatic solution?
No, I call it aggressive negotiations.
As much as the prequels are universally despised these days, one of the few bright spots came from the mother of Darth Vader's children. Granted, she doesn't escape George Lucas's terrible dialogue, and we're not that moved by her relationship with Anakin. However, she's by no means helpless, even when she's about to be torn apart by an alien feline. Luckily, the Clone Wars series managed to bolster her character, representing her as both a capable senator and something of a deadeye when it came to shooting down droids. Besides, without her, we wouldn't have Luke or Leia.
If you see injustice, you can't wait for someone else to fix it.
Number 3. Rey.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
Every new story needs a hero, and for this trilogy, we get ours in the form of Rey, a scavenger from the desert planet of Jakku. She finds herself aiding the Resistance on the hunt for Luke Skywalker, all the while being targeted by the sinister First Order.
I can do this. I can do this.
While originally against the fate laid out before her, she eventually accepts the Force within, taking that first step on her road towards her true destiny as a Jedi, and the one capable of taking on the might of the dark side. Her character continues to evolve in 2017 Star Wars: The Last Jedi.
You're afraid that you will never be as strong as Darth Vader.
Number 2. Ahsoka Tano.
Revenge is not the Jedi way.
I am no Jedi.
She goes by many names, Ashla, Snips, but all fans know her as the tragic Padawan of Anakin Skywalker. While just as reckless and impulsive as her master, after many trials and tribulations they demonstrated a true sense of unity. That is, until Ahsoka lost faith in the Jedi Order altogether, seeing them more as political tools of the Republic.
But I have to sort this out on my own. Without the Council, and without you.
After managing to survive the eradication of the Jedi following the Empire's rise to power, she eventually returned to aid the crew of the Ghost in their rebel cause. This, of course, led to the heartbreaking reunion between Ahsoka and her master, now under the guise of Darth Vader, as well as one emotional lightsaber battle. Number 1. Leia Organa.
What the hell are you doing?
Somebody has to save our skins.
As a princess, she gave us a character who could easily hold her own against the worst the Empire had to throw at her. Not to mention put the Jedi and the smuggler in their place when the time called for it. As a general, she not only showed the same devotion to bringing peace to the galaxy, but also that of a wounded mother longing to save her son from the pull of the dark side.
If you see our son, bring him home.
She took out Jabba the Hutt, won the heart of Han Solo, and will go down as one of cinema's greatest female icons. May the Force always be with Leia Organa, not to mention actress Carrie Fisher.
May the Force be with you.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.